What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome back to Mod Sauce. Yep, there's a haunted hat on my head. Haunted hat. For some reason, I thought it was a really good idea to put it on my head, even though it's haunted. He's my friend, though. He's cool. It's alright. We're good. We're good. So, it's time. It is time to attempt to break the map. There is one surefire way to do it that I know of, and we will do that if I have to resort to it. I do want to do that because, one, mainly, I said that I was going to. It's something I said. I like to keep my word. I am a big fan of that, and we're going to do that, but we're going to try other things. We're going to try some other things first. So, before we get into all that, I wanted to do a little tour thing because I wanted to mention some of the ideas that I have for improving these designs. And I think it's important to grow and expand and learn as, you know, a Minecrafter and, you know, a YouTuber. I've then gotten, I think I've gotten a lot better at actually doing the YouTube videos. And that's also important because I want to be able to entertain you guys really, really well. It's something that, you know, it's a passion. I like to make people laugh. I like to, you know, make sure that you're having a good time, just like I do when I actually play and record this game. So I want to reflect a little bit in this episode and just kind of show you around to all these little places. And for those of you that joined a little bit later in the series, you can actually see some of the stuff that I've done. So we're just going to go, you know, around the circle here, and then we'll go into some other areas as well. So first off, we're going to go ahead and head into Witchery because we didn't do a whole lot. Now, when I was doing the Witchery stuff in the episodes, I mentioned that, you know, not too many people were interested or didn't seem like it. And that ended up not being true. It was actually, the whole starting Witchery episode was actually one of the most popular on my channel, which is, well, one of the most popular of the series on my channel. Anyway, so it's something I definitely want to get into in the future, and we'll go a lot farther with it. I mean, there's a lot of things in Witchery you can do, and I really did not take this mod to the fullest, to its fullest potential. And that is something that I want to do, but I actually love, this is probably one of my favorite rooms now. I love the naturey feel of things, so I'm going to try to bring that into some future designs, not just in the Witchery area, but all over, because I think it looks really, really cool in here. I like this. I like this a lot. But yeah, we will be taking that further. And then over here, Galacticraft, we only went to the moon. So I hope in the next, wall in my face. So yeah, I mean, I hope it's updated in whatever the next mod pack I play, because, well, I really want to go a lot further into this. Now, we could already have gone and, you know, made a space station, which would have been really cool, but nothing came to mind as far as a design goes. And that is something that is pretty important. I mean, if you don't have the design, then there's not really much of a point to try to struggle in there. I mean, it's got to look cool, man. It's got to look cool. You got to make it look good. And that's not something that was just popping into my head. So hopefully I'll have a design for that. We can make a space station. We can go to Mars and maybe Venus and the other ones too. Jupiter would be cool because Jupiter's one of those cool places. You know, it's got, I don't know, a lot of features and things. Anyway, so, you know, that's something I definitely want to take that a lot further as well. And down in here, we have our mob drops, which they've had their own problems. I mean, first of all, you have the spiders, which is bad because it literally can't be fixed. I could not think of any way to actually fix this situation while sending them through the portals. So I love the idea of sending mobs through portals. I mean, it's very handy, and I might do so in the future with certain mobs like skeletons and creepers so that I can get records pretty easily. Set up a portal, set up another portal, stand on the other side, let them spawn and shoot the creepers. It'd be pretty cool. But, you know, it's one of those things. I don't know if I'm actually going to do this in the next series or not, pretty much for the issues, because as you already know, if you've seen any more of this series other than this episode, I had my own problems with them because some of them would actually turn themselves off. I don't know why that happened. I'm still, you know, I might play with it in the future just to see if maybe it was some kind of a bug or something, but I never found out why it happened. I I could not figure it out. I tried so hard. And this here, this again has its own problems. I do want to come up with a new design. If you're not familiar with my creative or creations series or whatever, I don't know what I called it, to be honest. But I only have one video in there about my hypercube, which is down in the basement. But I was going to put this there too, but honestly, it's not that great of a design because it is completely bottlenecked. You could basically, this whole thing is reliant on how fast a single mana spreader can go, because at all times it's only one mana spreader that's shooting it to the next one. Like, that's the entire speed. And in order to collect large amounts of these, like I wanted to do in the beginning, you need a larger collection plate, because as it stands, if I were to hook up more, then this entire thing would fill up very, very quickly. And then it's just up to how fast this Elven Mana Spreader can shoot it all up into the next, you know, chain or whatever. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe using some sparks and stuff to come up with a new design that would make this so much better. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see on that one. And we're definitely going to go into a bunch of the other mana generation flowers. Again, like I said, I was going to do at the beginning of this series, because Botania is a whole lot of fun. It's a really, really cool thing to do. We already have our automation here. I guess I ran out of oak here. Oh, what? Wow, that's unfortunate. But you know, that's also something I wanted to do. Now, if we go down in the basement, I love this design, this area. I like having my trophies and stuff. But honestly, it was a little bit small pretty much the entire time, because what I wanted to do with ore is, you know, I wanted to be able to process everything as quickly as possible. And that just wasn't possible with how much room I had down here. I could have expanded it a little bit more, gone out further. Then it'd be a huge long hallway. Should have designed and decorated this a little bit. But as it stands, it really isn't all that quick. And you know, I mean, these things are still going here. And in reality, I wanted maybe 4 or 5 times the size of this setup. It would have processed the ore so much faster. It would have been so much better. And, you know, I mentioned that I was going to fill all of these up, which I do want to do. I kind of wish I would have done it, to be honest, just to say that I did, and then come across and have, you know, mirroring stuff and all these drives. I just have so many that I don't know what to do with, and that was kind of the idea, but I didn't need any more than what I have here. So maybe the future design will not have so many of these, but I don't know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see, because another thing I want to do in the future is actually just keep the quarry going for like forever. Because I kind of stopped as soon as I had a whole bunch of supplies. I just didn't need it, and yeah, I just let it end. I didn't even bother to, you know, start it up again until later on, when I realized that I needed so much stuff for that huge reactor. And in the next series, if it does have big reactors, I definitely do want to go ahead and make a fully powered one, just to say that we did at some point in my Minecraft experience. I want to make the biggest one possible, and maybe I don't think it'll happen, because this is pretty much pointless to have. So much energy is sent in here that it's just crazy, absolutely crazy. So I doubt that they increase the max size, but if they did, I want to make that one, the bigger one, because big is better. The bigger the better. Anyway, so then we have, you know, over here, Flans mod is kind of whatever. I mean, the bullets, I guess they work. I mean, it's an interesting idea. It's a really cool idea, but in the end, it really doesn't do a whole lot. The bow actually was better. You know, I have all my wither skeleton skulls. I got all my stars that I need. That part pretty much was fine. But it may not have practicalities in it in the next version, so we'll have to see on that. Tinkers, it's like I said in the beginning, I'm depending, like I said, how many times am I going to say that? Anyway, practicalities may not be in the next mod pack, which means we won't have the imbued stuff, which means the best tool might be, maybe, something from Tinkers, although I do doubt it, because these are great beginning tools, absolutely fantastic beginner tools, but they're usually not the best as far as high end goes. So we will look into that, but I might actually get this started pretty early in the next mod pack, just to say that we did it, because I'm not a huge fan of the mod, but why not use it? Just to, you know, kind of just to do it, really. It's pretty much all that is. But then if you go over here, we also have a lot of saved areas. We have been to the Mune. Mune? That's totally a word. Mune. Hi. And this is where our blood altar is, which I never actually capped off. I didn't do anything else with this. I didn't go to tier 5 or, you know, 6 isn't in this mod pack. I figured that out. And I really wanted it to be. That's the reason I wanted to go really, really far. But really, all I did was get the armor. Put the helmet on, man. All I really did was get the armor, and that was pretty much it. That's all there really was. And, you know, it gave me, I have my chicken soul shard thing down here. Ooh, I love the moon. You know, killing all the chickens and stuff, and it's really cool. But that's all I really did. And I do want to take this further because there's so much more in Blood Magic. I mean, you have so many rituals. You have demon summoning. You have, oh, man, I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff. And there's a creeper. Whee! Go away, man. All right. And, I don't know. Maybe we'll make a better moon base in the future as well. I don't know, because if I say I'm going to, then, you know, I'll have to. But I don't know exactly, you know, what the next mod pack is going to have. But I do want to go a lot further into a lot of these mobs. And then we have the Nether, where we quarried out a whole bunch of stuff. We don't really need to see too much of this, to be honest. Come on, man. But we do have, load in. There's that, and then there's another one on the other side that's probably still going. We didn't really do anything in the Nether. Mining dimension, that's just a whole bunch of quarries. Mob drop down here. We have our our smaller reactor here. It's still going. It's powering our base, so we'll probably use this for a power source in the next mod pack as well, because it is very, very handy. It's pretty cool. It's good stuff. Go, man. And then, you know, we have our mob drop area, which is a really, really cool idea. And I have another setup for this that I want to try to do in the next mod pack, not using portals. It's just going to be an area that's going to be chunk loaded. And when we want to see all of the, you know, mobs fall, we can just come to that area and see it there. It doesn't have to be in our base. So, yeah. And I also want to go and get all of the mobs, like I said I was going to do. I want to try anyway. I'll say that I will try, but no guarantees, because there are a lot of mods, and depending on the mod pack we choose, there could be even more. So that may or may not be a thing in the future. But we can go back to home. I think I mentioned everything. So let's go ahead. What can we do? What can we do ahead of time? Nothing in here is going to cause a huge amount of lag. What can we do? What can we do? Not a whole lot. I mean, we can turn all these on, but that's not going to do it. That won't do it. Let's go turn our reactor on real quick and see about things. Are we going to do it? Ooh. Oh. There we go. Activate it. Turn it on, man. That thing generates so much stuff. It's crazy. I mean, this is just half power too. Like, we don't even have all of anything in here. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, those are off now. So, you know, so much energy that's just being wasted right now. So much of it. Anyway, and then we can go down here. All right, let's see if we can do the little trick I was saying about turning these on. And then we'll go to the mob drop area. And then we'll come back and see if that can crash our game, or if that's just going to lag it out like crazy. Oh, that one's not hooked up. We have everybody. They're all dropping. It looks so awesome. We have squid, we have slime, we have blaze, which now did stop. Endermen, wither skeletons, pigs, cows, spiders, which aren't working, witches, creepers, regular skeletons. Something here. Oh, wait, that's the one that isn't. So I guess the only one that isn't working, or that keeps turning off, is a blaze, which is weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Then we have the sheep. So let's go to the mob drop area. Mob drop? We'll come down here. We'll just kind of chill out a little bit here. See, there's the blaze are now. Now they're, you know, re-upped and they're good to go. I don't know why it's, like, turning off. It's just, this is really, really cool, man. This is so awesome. I love this. This is one of the favorite things that I have in this base. It's just, it's good stuff, man. Creepers. Wither skeletons. Fall, man. Fall. I don't think this is going to crash it, though. I really don't. But I still have that backup plan on how to crash the map. I still have that. So I don't know if this is enough mobs yet. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I know when I go back, it's going to cause a huge lag spike, but I don't think it's going to crash the map. Home, and then oh no, it caught up. Dang it! Dang it! I needed to spend more time down there. All right, all right. I think it's time to use the backup. We can leave those on. Maybe it'll help something. I don't know. Junk load everything. This is my backup plan. This is it. Is this gonna be it? Maybe. Oh, there's a wolf here trying to kill me. Wow, you're shooting stuff at me? Really? That's a thing that you do? All right. So the idea behind this is that I fly so fast and I cause so many chunks to load at one time that it just becomes crazy. It's supposed to, as soon as I go far enough, I don't know how long exactly it's going to take. Wow, it's actually keeping up. That surprises me. Man. All right. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And if we keep going, in theory, it's going to struggle to keep up and have to load all the chunks all at one time. And it's supposed to crash my game, but it doesn't seem like it wants to do it now. I don't know. Usually it does take a little bit longer. But I'm going to keep recording, and I'll just skip past this little point until it starts to, you know, cause problems. Hopefully it does at some point. First time I've ever said that. Right, so now I've been down here for a while. Why have I been down here? Because it didn't work. The whole Twilight thing did not work. I could not break it. Crap. So, I don't know why it was happening before. Perhaps it was because the game was on for a while, and then I just kept going and going and going with a map, which I took the map and I tried to make that work, and it didn't. I don't know. I don't... So I've been down here for a while just letting the mobs collect. So my thoughts are that maybe, just maybe, I can actually stay down here for long enough. It looks like these guys are bouncing a little bit. You see that? It looks like... Hold on. Yeah, look. We're already at 70-some%. Look at this. It's like... It's going up. I don't know if it's going to dump. Because what happened... basically, where I'm looking is up in the right-hand corner. It says use memory 70-some%. And I'm thinking that if you max out the memory, then it will crash. Or if you go over by a certain amount, I don't know how exactly it works, to be honest. But you see it's going up. And what happened in the Twilight is I actually got it all the way up to like 91 or 92, maybe even 93%. And then it just like dumped everything. I think that's what it's supposed to do. It makes sense to prevent the game from crashing because it's going to work up all the time. So I very well could be trying this the wrong way. But what I do know is that by doing this, it causes a huge amount of lag. So maybe if I let that lag continue to build up like a lot, then maybe, just maybe, it will, you know, crash it. I don't know. But I've been down here for a very, very long time. So as soon as we go up here, it's going to cause a tremendous amount of lag. So just fair warning. Fair warning. Let's see if it actually crashes the game. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to. Don't know. What just happened? What? There's nothing. How is... Oh, there it is. Ooh, ooh. Okay, there. Oh, that was crazy. Oh my goodness. So many mobs. Turn it. Go. We want to go forward. Can I go forward? You gonna let me go forward? You're not gonna let me go forward, are you? This is totally not gonna crash my game. Oh! Oh! It crashed! Oh, it crashed the game! I crashed the game! Did you see that? Oh, what happened? No, did it not crash? It's still working. How is it working? How? Oh, what happened? It was so close. Oh, man. Oh, I don't think you saw that because it's, you know, recording the game and not like the window. It had the blue swirly thingy that Windows does when it's like this is not responding. Oh my goodness. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, there's the it's like causing so many problems. It is definitely causing lots and lots of problems. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, it's catching up now. Darn it. I don't want it to catch up. Oh, oh man. Oh, it's totally catching up now. Dang it. It was so close. So close. So close. Oh man. Alright, alright. This still isn't catching up. Well, it is catching up. Slowly but surely catching up. There are so many mobs here that are dying right now. Oh, goodness gracious. There are so many. Oh, man. I was so happy. I was so happy for a second. There's a lot of lag. Are these guys, like, not dying at all? Look at them. They're all just standing there. They're all content. It's like the game cannot break that many, or cannot kill that many of everything at one time. It's so trippy. It is so trippy. Ugh, I don't know. Oh, did it do it? Did it do it? I think it did it. Oh my goodness. Oh, it crashed it. It crashed it. Perfect. And there we have it. We have completed our goal of crashing the map. I hope you liked the series. It was a whole lot of fun. I love mods, so there will definitely be more modded in the future. I just need to find a decent mod pack and get a handle on my schedule, and I will be back with more. So fear not, it's coming back. Don't worry. But if you like the series, if you like the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more, you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to hit subscribe. Comment, favorite, share if you feel like you want to. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.